How's it going, everyone? It's Marshall. It's Sunday night, and as usual, doing a live stream. Welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So tonight, I want to give an update real quick. Actually, the last video I did was like a 12-hour video. Well, last live stream, I should say, was a 12-hour 3D printing video. Didn't actually end well. The print actually failed after several hours, which is a bummer. But I do have an update on that project, so if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. But this is one half of what I've been printing. I have put it together. The other half I'm trying to get finished printing in the other room as well. But this is the monitor for my live setup, and it does indeed fit. Yeah, we gotta slide it in. There we go. So then there's another half that'll go over the top, and then these will connect to another piece. And I'll be giving updates on that as they come out. So anyway, progress. Just takes hours and hours. 3D printing is a pain in the ass. It's really cool when you get cool shit out, like off of it. Functional stuff for sure. I think is even better. But anyway, just want to give an update on that. Yeah, so basically what I'm gonna do tonight, the track you're hearing in the background, it's a new one I'm working on. And I'm gonna do some stuff. So we got the Model D over here. I have substituted the bass line in this with the Model D. It's not playing right now, but I'll want to kind of show the difference between the Arturia plugin and the actual Model D for this, which is kind of neat. So yeah, and then we have the push controller. We'll be messing with that. Some VSTs, etc. And yeah, so this should be fun. We'll see what we can get done here. So we come here, and you can see my desktop. And this is all playing off of here, so I can stop the song, and let's just talk about it real quick. So over here, I've actually done some work with Serum on this. Serum's one of those instruments that's really nice, but I haven't dug into a whole lot. I mean, this is part of the problem, and I'm not trying to be spoiled sounding or anything, but when you have a lot of stuff, you have a lot of choices, and so it's hard sometimes to decide what to focus your time on in terms of learning, etc. But I do try and get around to working with things, other instruments, VSTs, and synthesizers eventually. And I have used Serum in the past, but mostly just real quick kind of stuff. This one I did kind of try and dig into it a little bit. You can see the signal chain here. I was thinking about using our arpeggiator. Maybe that is active. I'm not sure. Excuse me. But so let's look at Serum. So let me solo this out. Now I've got two of these because I'm kind of splitting the stereo image. And let's play. How about we activate it? So this is kind of a okay, so the arpeggiator is going on this. I couldn't remember. But we can see, so like I've got some automation active in here and a few other things. It's not a lot to this. It's just the basic MCB waveform and the BS2 Filthy. And I'm doing some modulation on the, I want to say the Bend Plus. Here we go. Yeah, you might be able to make that out on here. But just using an LFO to like slowly shrink and compress that waveform and expand it. In fact, it's this LFO right here. So yeah, starting to get to kind of know Serum a little bit. Good times. There is, in the matrix here, you can set your speed here. And I had tried doing some other stuff, but I just ended up just doing kind of a basic, let's just do some modulation on that Bend Plus. So anyway, it was a good time. Sounds good, I think. So next on that, we've got some H for vocoder. So this is the vocodex from ImageLine, which they're the makers of Fruity Loops. And I decided to throw the vocoder on here. I think it sounds kind of cool. Just 5-band vocoder. And nothing special. Just kind of gives it a little bit of a vocody sound. So if I turn that off, it's a little fuller. This kind of, I don't know. It's subtle, but it sounds cool, in my opinion. Yeah, and we've got that going on both of these tracks here. So then we've got a ping pong delay, some Ableton reverb, and a Kickstarter plugin that I'm using to sidechain that, just because that's easy. Good stuff. Alright, so then over here, what do we have next? Next we got kicks. So just, right now it's pretty generic sounding kick from Kick 2. I think it's a preset. Let's see. Yeah, sub 01. Almost sounds like one of those elf drums. It's pretty good. Hi-hats, I'm just pulling from some sound banks that I have. And the snare, I'm doing a layered snare. You can see. Nothing special yet. That may change later on in the development of this tune. And then we have our massive track, and I've decided to like try and do a bunch of shit with vocoders here. So this has a vocodex hooked up to it as well. But yeah, so this is I can't remember if I did a lot of adjustments on this or not. I think I might have done a little bit of tweaking in here, but this was from a preset pack that I've kind of modified a little bit. That gives us our this sound here. And there we go. There's the MIDI for that. Thought that sounded pretty cool. It's kind of a lead. So, yeah, and I think I like that. We'll see. I may have to do some variation on the actual progression on that. But so then here's the Minimoog V2 from Arturia. Initially, I just set up the bass line with this. And if you've got some nice stereo monitors or anything with any kind of sub in it, you should hear the sub bass on that. It sounds nice and clean. But I did actually set up the Minimoog and copied the patch. And it sounds pretty close to the same thing. So let me just trigger both of these. So that's from the Minimoog, playing live from the Minimoog right now. So this is going out to Amio and audio from channel 8 on my audio interface, which is the Minimoog. But yeah, if we kind of A/B these, so this is the same patch settings from the Arturia plugin, and I dialed them in on the Minimoog. It's pretty close. I think the Minimoog's got a little bit more top end clarity there. It sounds pretty good. So this is Arturia, and then the Minimoog Model D. Pretty wild. So if you close your eyes right now, close your eyes and tell me which one's playing. Yeah, So right now, some Model D. Anyway, that's kind of a cool thing, I thought. Sylenth is the next one. This was a modified patch from the factory bank, an arpeggiator. And I should probably unsolo that. And here you go. And then I threw a what is it? Phase motion. It's a flanger or phaser on there. And some side chaining. And that sounds like this. And for this particular loop, at this point in time, I've left the first couple of punch-ins out on that for dramatic effect. So you can do some effects works kind of in that spot at the beginning of a new loop on that sound. So anyway, yep, then after that we have a drum rack which has a impact snare and clap layered. And that's it. And that's the song. And then if you mix it all together in a bowl, sounds like this. And of course, I didn't trigger the opening there. It's fun because even though this is really just one section of the song, you can pull elements out and kind of make a song out of it, right? So if we come here and we turn these off, turn that off, and turn those off, and then play it. Oh, no, turn that one off. Then we just have our kick on our bass, right? So I'll kind of perform this. Yeah, I don't know if I can do this with two hands here, but and of course I messed that up, but we'll do it at the next one. So, and that's a mini Moog bass going right now. Good shit. So now I don't have any snare crescendos or anything like that. We'll start building all that up in the track right now. Start kind of building out the composition. It's kind of the main portion that we'll kind of pull stuff from, you know. But yeah, it should be fun here. And again, the difference here between the Minimoog Model D and the Arturia patch is really freaking close. So again, if we, that's Arturia's, and that's the Model D. So Arturia, Model D. Yeah, because when I started out with this, I actually programmed the track using the Arturia plugin because it was just quick to throw it in there. And then I was like, you know, it'd be cool to see how close this is to an actual Model D, and it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So yeah, let's start working on this stuff. Okay, so first thing we need to do, let me just kind of throw everything back where it belongs here. Where's my keyboard? There it is. Come on up. There we go. So I like to do this and then just duplicate my scene. And I can kind of start pulling stuff out. And actually, we could duplicate it probably a couple of times. So for the first portion, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of snares. We're going to get rid of that. Yeah, that one. We're going to get rid of that one. Actually, we'll probably get rid of all of those. And that one. And we'll leave the Minimoog because that's the base. And actually, I like to keep, so the way I like to kind of formulate stuff, and I could probably move this over here. I like to have my percussion starting from left to right. So kick, hi-hat, snare, and then bass. And then you start getting into the musical melodies and synth lines and everything. So, but that way, like on my push, I kind of know, okay, everything at the beginning is all percussion and bass, and then after that, I just have to remember where my melodic stuff is. So if we play this, and we can probably just, do we need that? Well, and actually what I should do on this, impact snare, let's see. I don't think that's looping. Is that looping right? What the hell is this part right here? Anyways, we're going to extend this. Because we don't necessarily want to have this hit every 8 bars, so we'll extend it to 16. So right now that's 8, so let's go 16. Bam, cowabunga dude, and then we'll just make sure that loops like that. I'm not sure if that's actually on the end. There we go. And that's just nice in case I miss a trigger. I'm not going to get that impact snare right away. And then we can actually duplicate that part. Start throwing some snares in. And actually, I should fix that part a little bit. And then we can duplicate, and then let's take that out. And let's throw in massive and silent. So now I like to kind of start doing some of my percussion work and filling that all in. So let's start with our kick, and let's change that to 8 bars. Actually, we should probably go 16. There we go. Actually, we only need to there. There we probably should start thickening up our hi-hats here. Let's see. Do we need to add some more hi-hats for sure. So let's go to the old trusty sound banks here. There we go. That's the right one. Sample packs. And let's check out some one shots. And I think I got these one-shot sample packs off of Loopmasters. Nice resource if you need some one-shots. That one sounds nice. Let's toss that in here. That one sounds nice. Sounds nice. See what we can do with that. nicer open hi-hat. Let's see if we can find one here somewhere. That's a nice one. Let's toss that in there. Some classic vibe on that one. There we go. See well, it's got like a weird click at the beginning of it. I don't like that. If I have to, I'll just hook up the TR8 or 909. Get some good, but oh, you know, we need to add a crash. Let's get a crash in this bitch. Yeah, let's see. Let me take a look at my patch bay. Let's just go ahead and use the TR09. So, number 4, and I have that going into 1, 2. Number 4 on the audio interface. So, let's go here. And I'm going to rename this before I forget. TR09. I think I've got my caps lock on. And we're gonna go TR09. And we're gonna go MIDI channel 10. We're gonna go audio from 4. There we go. And let's see. There's our crash. Let's make this 8. And that's pretty quiet. Where's my volume? Let's give us some volume here. That's perfect. How'd you know what I wanted, Ableton? Give me some EQ. Cut that down. Cut that down. Let's. Let's get some delay. Ping pong, bitch. Let's throw a compressor on here. I'm just messing with the tune of the crash a little bit. work on this here. Ah, I see my error. Okay, no wonder that shit was all screwed up. Whoa. Alright, so we take that out, we take this one. This one out. Come on. Adios, amigo. Delete. Alright, let's save. Save our progress. To me, the Mini Moog sounds a little bit off. So let's try and... And I'm planning on throwing a riser on here and some other shit. Yeah, let's see if we could throw some snares in there, do snare crescendo. And then that's probably where I'll leave it for tonight. I'll keep working on this week and do an update on Sunday. Yeah, but yeah, I'm digging this where it's going so far. Develop this out into something cool. I picked up a Roland MC55. I just got that hooked up today. I haven't had a chance to test it out, but might be fun to see what's on there. Maybe there's some drum stuff we can use from that, or who knows. It's a general MIDI device, so it's not like a real synthesizer or anything, but might be fun to play with. Maybe we can use that in this tune. So yeah, let's find some snares. Actually, real quick, let's toss a drum rack on here. Nope, not you. Drum rack. There you go. Congratulations. And let's go to my one shots again. I need to find a snare pack. One shots of snares. Ooh, Lindrum. Yeah. Just for grins. Shorten that. That's a little bit long of a lead in there. Whoever made that sample pack need to trim their samples. Alright, let's see where we can throw some snare crescendo in here. Something in here. Let's see. Let's make that 16. Oh no. Control Z. Ooh, that's loud. I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try EQing that a little bit. Take those out. Alright, so it's a nice little fill. And that'll get expanded on, but I want to toss in some storm drones too. So let's do. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Let's go to plugins. And where's play? there. All right, so Play has a nice is a player basically for East West. They do all the symphonic orchestra stuff. They have Storm Drums 2, symphonic choirs, all that stuff. So I have several of their packs here. Storm Drums 2. It looks like I have to tell it where my folder is again. That's Ministry of Rock. Storm Drums 2. There you go, buddy. All right, so let's find these. Are these the good ones? These Godzilla hits. Yeah. Boom. Fuck, dude. Let's see what else we have. No. It's been a long time since I've used this. I don't remember what's what. Some Sledgehammer. I think they have a new one out too. I don't know. They might have Storm Drums 3 out now, but yeah, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Fuck it. Well, real quick. Yeah, let's just get those. Well, let's see what the earthquake ones are. I think those were good, if I remember right, for what I'm looking for. Yeah. Fucking sick. Sick mama. That's something. Kind of start building on that a little bit. I think that's gonna work nice. That was like a nice kind of unique. bit of work here. Or heft. More crunch. See, is there a destructor or something for distortion? I can't remember what the distortion thingy is called. Saturator, maybe? Let's see. I don't think that's it. I cannot remember. Yeah, something's weird about that too. Hold on. Go back here. Maybe I just need to thicken that up a little bit. Let's go back here. And let's look at... Yeah, that sounds nice. Toss that dude in there. Let's see what that sounds like. Sounds nice. Let me just bring that one down. Okay. I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. Coming up on 12:30 in the morning here in Denver. So, yeah, I will, I'll play around with this through this next week, and hopefully I should have an update next weekend. And hopefully my 3D printed shit will be done. Again, I got like the bottom base for my monitor here for that shit. Works good. It's got the 2 top pieces to do for the bottom section, and hopefully that comes out good. So anyways, thanks for tuning in, folks, and I'll be back next week. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. You know where that goes. Like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.